The Sports Ball Stuff podcast is brought to you by What Lola Wants. Go to WLWPrivateChefs.com for information to reserve top quality chef and restaurant services in the Chicagoland area. Pulpery Media presents Sports Ball Stuff with your hosts, Brock and Ben. This is where we discuss the major sports stories that intrigue us and the little stories that enrage us.
He said they are.
They're awful.
So here's the thing. Here's what I was telling Jeremy at the game as I was texting both of y'all to keep my fucking sanity. Watching the offense live and Spencer Rattler, like, it's not the whole offense. Like, there are times, because you could see the whole field, and we had club level seats, so you could see who's open and who's not.
You're at a good angle, yeah.
Yeah. And we're at just the right angle so we could see him going, like, almost behind him. But he misses a lot of throws.
Yeah.
Like, he missed the Olave throw in the first quarter where we ended up missing a goddamn field goal.
Yeah.
His timing is off, and then when he has guys open, he misses them. Or when he hits them in the hands, Jawan Johnson drops them. He reminds me of fucking the guy I hate.
Yeah, but I mean, he made some really good catches too.
Don't get me wrong. He made, yes.
He's not as bad as dude that we're blanking on the name.
I want to call him Ben Watson, but
I mean, like you could tell on the TV broadcast too that he commits to one side and like
he's not going through his progressions. He's the check down king. So if anybody's played Madden, you have your X. This is your primary route. This is who you're looking for.
But you got your L1 or R1.
Right,
yeah.
But you've also got other guys running their routes. And then you have your security blanket, tight end, running back in the flat or whatever. He looks at X, and if X isn't open, he's checking it down.
Yeah.
Okay, if any point between X not being open and checking it down, the defense is on him, he's going to take off and run.
Right.
That's Spencer Rattler. He can't make a throw on the run when he's running, so he has to commit to the run. There were a couple of times when he didn't commit to the run. He committed to, I'm not going to turn the ball over, and threw it out of bounds. There were a couple of times he could have run for another 6, 7, 8 yards, and he didn't.
But that touchdown to Johnson, he threw it like he stepped out of the pocket, took two steps.
He set himself.
No, he was not. Like
really?
Yeah, he was like mid stride.
He did the Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I mean, but
or Patrick crossbody.
And that used to like I think that's the thing with Rattler is that he sucks when he actually sets. Like
You think he's better running around? I just didn't see him make any passes running around.
I mean I don't know. I mean, this is why preseason I thought they might stick with Shuck, and that he's more of a pocket QB.
He's like 6'5".
Yeah, like he's tall.
He's
got
exactly
vision.
How tall he is. Hold on. What number is he? Here we go. He's 6'5". He's 219, 6'5".
Right, and I get it. Like Rattler's had a few games more experience, but
he's 0-9.
Also, for your O-line, it's much easier to protect a stationary quarterback.
It is.
Than some guy who is shifting a little bit. And that's not
the O-line isn't terrible. San Francisco played a lot of zone because they knew Rattler's not going to.
My thing is that, like, if you got a guy like Rattler who he can it's not check down, but say he doesn't want to.
No, he checks down all the time.
Well, no, but I'm saying like it's supposed to be a handoff to Kamara, but he sees something, calls an audible, and then all of a sudden the offensive line has to
do their thing,
adjust.
Yeah,
and you're going, but with like somebody like Shuck, it's like you call a running play, you're getting a running play.
Or you have Drew Brees who knows what he's calling.
Yeah,
and all you have to do is adjust. God, he explained it so well. He's like the first number is okay.
Yeah. For this group,
go from
yeah.
here to here, or here to here, or now we're going to go here. So.
But he's not good enough for TV analysis.
Our defense, for the past 2 weeks, and I know San Francisco isn't the San Francisco that should be. And Arizona's just Arizona. But the defense, sans the tackling part, has looked good. Except third down.
Well, and like, I think where you said it. So the line is
Serviceable.
good.
Yeah. They were constantly pressuring Mac Jones.
Safeties are good.
I
mean, Davis.
Nothing got over their head.
Davis and Werner are
Nothing
really
got
good.
over their head. Yep.
It's the DBs, like, and that's going to translate to when I talk about college. But it's like,
You know why? You're right, because we don't have prime Marshawn Lattimore anymore,
no,
who was literally locked down one half of the
we don't even
field.
have Lattimore anymore.
No, but he's washed in Washington.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Like, I watched him get torched.
but and that's the thing
Like,
is
we
that
don't have a lockdown corner, so now
Yeah.
we have Eli Apple, a
Jace, yeah,
or Avante Taylor.
yeah.
I can look right here.
Which again, like, it's no offense to these guys. Like, I mean, Kool-Aid's it's his second year,
he's
and it's also I don't know who the
He's-
DB coach is.
he's also 22.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is that so they very well could move into. I mean, it's a very young team overall.
That was
So-
the next point I was going to make because I was doing this yesterday at the game. We only have one.
Well, it's like Cam and Demario
Exactly,
and
a
maybe
couple more.
Warner,
So like,
but Werner's entering his prime.
so no, it's two guys that don't. Davon Godshow, sorry, and Nathan Shepard, two defensive tackles who don't play, and then Kamara's 30, and that's it. Then after that, there's 28.
Yeah,
Most of them are 22, 23, 24.
yeah. Which is, I mean, that's what Cam was saying. It's like part of what's rejuvenated Cam this year is like you're on this young
It's
ass
kids.
squad.
Yeah, it's kids everywhere.
So you gotta you have to overprove yourself.
You saw his
So-
quote about the home crowd?
Yeah,
It was, again, I was there. It was at least 50% San Francisco fans.
yeah.
And by about the end of the third quarter, it was all, like they were louder than the Saints fans.
Oh, I mean, you could hear it on TV.
Oh, could you?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad it translated because it was bad.
Yeah,
I
because it was like
embarrassed.
it sounded like a home crowd
Fucking
when they were.
embarrassed, and everybody knows how I feel about the San Francisco 49ers.
But back to what you were saying before is that I mean both with Arizona and with the Niners is that at some point they just realized like 3 steps back, huck it,
Yeah.
and you're gonna beat the DB.
And, Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah,
That
Which
fucking
is-
guy has been murdering us his entire career.
well, I mean he's been murdering everybody.
Yeah,
as
but remember
long
he
as
was
he's
on
healthy.
Carolina,
Yeah,
so he
yeah.
dick slapped us
Yeah,
twice a
once
year when he was healthy.
But I mean, I liked what I saw in the game plan changes.
Yeah.
A lot more Kamara, which is again, if that which
Even-
I think is like that credit has to go to the O line and that they're creating those gaps
Keandre.
to where it was only like 3 or 4 times he got either stuffed in the backfield.
Yeah, no.
Or
He was
getting
and
positive
that
net.
wasn't a fucking fumble. They fucked us again. We
It
would've
wasn't a catch.
So the guy behind me and me, we were like, okay, look, it's either a catch and a fumble, which it clearly isn't, not a catch, or not a fumble.
Right.
We were like, at worst, it's not a catch. Like
Well,
that.
and
That's,
remember, the challenge was whether it was a complete pass.
right?
And then all of a sudden they come out and go, no, it was complete, and he fumbled and San Francisco recovered.
And shouldn't it be like irrefutable evidence?
Well,
Because they called it a catch, and he was down by contact on the field.
yeah,
Yes.
right. And so, but at the same time, I think it goes into whatever the challenge is. Like, if they were challenging that it was a fumble,
Okay,
then
cool.
sure. But the challenge was, as announced by the ref, was that whether it was a complete catch or not.
See, I don't know the minutia of that, but you're absolutely right. That's how it should be.
I mean, that's what they. I mean, what?
Like,
but
I'm challenging this specific thing. Like, you can't challenge, like, if that was a catch.
Well,
but
that's
if it
my
was
point,
pass
yeah.
interference, then, oh, yeah, we're going to do that, too.
well, that's my point. Is that like, okay, that's what you're challenging, but then all of a sudden they gave them not only like, okay.
Oh, wait, there was a personal foul over here that
Yeah.
we didn't see originally.
But you're going. It's like, okay, so if the challenge is overturned, it's like, no, it was a complete catch. You were
Right.
challenging that was incomplete. It's like
We
if you
shouldn't
want,
even be looking at the fumble.
right.
Is it a catch or not? To me, not a catch.
Which
Just
that
replay.
should put it on the coach,
Yep.
and that
No.
like the coach needs to say exactly.
Like,
but-
ask for the explanation.
Well, no, I mean,
Yes.
like, and that's the thing is that when you throw the challenge
they were
flag,
chodes, all right.
yeah. But when you throw the challenge flag, you have to say what you're challenging, right? You don't just
Yes,
say,
no. You have to declare.
Right. I'm not just challenging the play. You're challenging what the ruling on the field. Right.
Kendra. Okay.
And that's the thing is that even if you say I'm challenging the ruling on the ruling on the field was that it was a complete
It was a
catch.
complete catch, and he was
Yeah.
down by contact.
You don't add on.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Whatever
what is
you
this,
want.
carte blanche? We're just going to do whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there was, a holding back there.
Which also, I mean, if I wasn't mistaken, as soon as he hit the ground, that's when they blew the whistle, so the play's dead. So the fumble doesn't exist. But anyway.
We're not going to get to talk about college. Yeah, we
Right.
will. Here's the thing. Jawan Johnson's touchdown was the exact same thing. His shin and knee were on the ground. Touchdown. Kamara's was the same thing. It was the exact same thing. Shin and knee on the ground. If you're going to
Right.
say it's a catch, if it's a fumble, then it's a catch. He was down by contact.
Right.
So, like, there you go. Two same examples. One was good for the Saints, one was bad for the Saints, but the thing is consistency.
Correct.
Which is what Notre Dame doesn't have in their defensive backs.
No, I mean, again, like I said, same story. Is that
I didn't watch. I clearly was watching the LSU game.
tackle the guy with a football. That's all I ask. It's same thing happened against Miami, and of course Texas A&M. I mean, I don't want to
Y'all
get
had
into.
'em. I was score watching.
Well, no, I mean we missed the extra point. It
So
was
is that what it was? It wasn't 2 field goals
no, it was a botched snap, and then of course
to go up 41 to 34.
at that point, like it's on my phone on the side, so I don't have the volume on. Also, because I can't stand the NBC announcers.
Oh, they are terrible.
Yeah.
At least the SEC announcers aren't bad.
I mean, there was that brief year where we had Mike Tirico and Drew Brees, and it was fucking.
God.
But that, I mean,
Apparently, that's too right.
well, they had to fire Drew Brees because he's bad. But anyway, like,
How young is that team, real quick?
oh, super young.
Okay, I figured
mean-
they had to turn over talent from a national championship appearance team last
Are,
year.
are the most of the offensive line is like juniors. The starting quarterback is a redshirt freshman.
Correct, I knew that.
So it
And
would be really nice if we were contending right now. But this is, I mean, we went to the national championship last year.
But here's
It's a
the other
rebound
thing.
year.
Here's the other thing. You've lost to 2 top 10 teams.
Yeah.
LSU has now, their big signature win was against a fraud, apparently. 'Cause
Well,
Clemson's
I'm just
trash.
going to say this, is that the rest of college football can celebrate. Notre Dame will not be in the playoffs, and that's fine. Like,
Alabama might not. But, yeah,
they
whatever.
shouldn't. But anyway, but I'm just like, I'm not mad about it, and it's like I'm
No,
told-
yeah. I
And Marcus
you've been
Freeman,
in the
I
playoffs.
trust.
It was
Yeah.
a semifinal, then
Yeah.
a final,
Yeah.
and then you turn over your squad. It's a new cycle.
Exactly.
LSU's at the end of that cycle,
Correct.
and our Heisman Trophy candidate quarterback,
Yeah.
our offense is not holding up their end of the deal.
Oh,
Our
but the
defense-
defenses, yeah.
Oh God, is the
See, that was the
defense
problem
good.
coming into the season was could be the defense
Correct.
be good. But you're right. The Clemson, the win over Clemson is not.
It's a little shady. It doesn't seem as specific. Not specific. That's the dumbest word I've ever used in my life in that context.
Well, the other thing. The following segment has been brought to you by Whatever Lola Wants. Go to WLWPrivateChefs.com for information to reserve top quality chef and restaurant services in the Chicagoland area. The Sports Ball Podcast is a production of Pulpery Media, produced and edited by Ben Grimion, marketing by Brock Ryder, graphic design by Beck Ryder and Ben Grimion, music by the Heisenberg Compensators.